drying tomatoes. We do bottle some tomatoes. In fact, we bottle quite a lot of them. But I also like to dry some. They're good for putting into stews, and if you want to use them as a trail food, you can. Once they're dry, very light, take up very little room. You can carry them in a cloth bag so as not to add any more weight. In fact, you can even powder them if you want to. Either put them into a mortar and pestle, or if you've got a modern blender, just put them in a blender. You can end up with tomato powder. Your choice. As I say, they'll preserve well, they'll keep for a long time. It's one way of using them up. We've had some of these in the fridge now for a while, and the ones that don't look so good I'm putting in for the ducks and the chooks. But if I leave them in here much longer, they're just gonna waste. So no point. I like to have fresh tomatoes and salads and things like that. It's good, but it comes to a point where they're not keeping well, then you need to do something with them. These are some tomatoes I've dried out already. You can see those. Perfectly dry and crispy and very strong. These are particularly nice tasting tomatoes from our own garden. You wouldn't want to have, for me anyway, I wouldn't want to eat more than 3 of those on their own, because that's just 3 halves, because they're very strong. Very strong. So that's what I've got so far, and I've got another container in the pantry. I'm drying these tomatoes above our wood burning stove, which is on all the time, so we have a constant warmth or heat coming up. This is an old office filing system, and I bought some plastic ventilated plastic sheets to put in the bottom so the tomatoes aren't touching the metal, and put those in the bottom of the trays, and that's how I dry them. I can do them in the oven. I do dry a lot of stuff in the oven. When the oven door's open, I just simply leave the oven door open and let the heat go down, and when it's cool enough I can put the stuff in there. I don't want it to cook, I want it to dry. But this method, it doesn't get in the way, it doesn't use up the oven space, so I can still do the cooking. And these will just slowly dry over a period of time, and as the bottom tray starts to dry, I'll swap it and move the trays down as I go. So they all get an equal amount of drying in the same period of time. So I don't get the top tray sitting there for, say, 4 weeks, a month, whilst the other 2 are drying faster. I'll move them around so that they all start to to get some of that drying going. Okay, that's it for now. I'll let you think on that yourself on whether you want to try doing that or not.